What's going on, guys? My name is Gina Scafoglio. I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro, and today I'm starting a new series. It's called the Not So Bro Diet. So basically, I'm not the greatest cook, but I do have to cook a lot. So these are some easy recipes that you guys can follow along, and today we're gonna start out with an acai bowl. All right, so this is everything you're going to need for this recipe. Start out with some light Greek yogurt. Got great value, you don't have to get any of that bougie stuff. Just get some good old Greek yogurt. This is the light one, so it's like 90 calories. Come on, there we go. But it is very high protein. We have some local honey. We have both chia seeds and hemp seeds. I already pre-chopped this out so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me cut up fruit, but it's 50 grams of each. Strawberries, blueberries, and bananas. We got a blender. You can use any old blender, but I love this mini Ninja blender. Food scale, and last but not least, frozen acai. So get frozen because it's super hard to find regular acai and it's expensive. The frozen's just great. This is unsweetened. If you don't know what acai is, it's a superfood, a superfruit. Essentially it's just a berry that has a shit ton of vitamins and minerals. So you'll get a lot of micronutrients out of this meal. I totally forgot one of the most important things, pasteurized egg whites. So you guys, don't be too afraid to try these. If they're pasteurized, you shouldn't get salmonella, and you really can't taste it in the recipe. So just don't be a little bitch, just try it. So we're gonna start out, we're gonna put the blender on the scale. And we're gonna do 100 grams of liquid egg whites. So, almost there. All right, a little bit over, but that's okay. So, I always tare it or like zero it out after I do each measurement. So I start out with the egg whites, and then we're going to go with Greek yogurt. So, one serving is 170 grams, so we're gonna do exactly 170 grams, or as close as we can. Okay, close enough. Next is the acai. So I already de-thawed this, but you wanna de-thaw it about halfway, so you can run it under hot water, or you can just like leave it out for 10 minutes. You're gonna cut the top off, and then just go ahead and dump it in there. And that will help with the texture. And then last thing that we're gonna blend is ice. So I do about like 8 ice cubes or so. If I get extra, I'll just give it to my dog. She really likes ice. Okay. And then my Ninja blender is freaking awesome, but you just literally screw on the top. Give it a nice little shake and blend it up. Sometimes you kind of have to like mix it around a couple times. And after that, we're just adding the toppings. So it literally takes maybe like 3 minutes to make this meal. So I go ahead and put the mixture in first. And then I told you guys I already pre-measured this out, but it's 50 grams of strawberries, blueberries, and bananas. And go ahead and dump those in there. And then I like to do 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. But keep in mind, like, just based off of your macros or however much you're trying to eat, like you can always adjust the portions for everything you're doing. So we'll do 1 chia and 1 tablespoon of hemp. If you want to be like exact, like if you're in prep or something, you can definitely like measure it out in grams. That's a lot more accurate than just like measuring out in a spoon. And then the last thing is going to be honey, just to give it that last bit of like flavor. So I do local honey just because it can actually help with your allergies. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's kind of like a vaccination, like how that works. Like the bees have like the local pollen, and so you're ingesting it, and like when it goes through your digestive system versus like in through your nose, somehow your body can like create antibodies. I think that's right. But I like to do about 10 grams, so like nothing crazy. Make sure that's at 0. It's already at 1, so we'll go 11. All right. I went slightly over, but that's okay. But here you have it. It's an acai bowl. Has lots of protein, lots of flavor, lots of micronutrients, and it's one of my favorite things that I eat on a regular basis. Get a nice little close-up of what that looks like. Not sure if you guys think this looks appetizing or scary, but it's absolutely delicious. Just mix that up in there and boom, there you go. All right, thank you guys for watching. This is the first episode of this series. So if you guys have any like recipe requests or any suggestions, feedback, whatever, make sure to comment below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.